What's good, everybody? This is CreamSpinachYo, and this is episode 7 of my Modern Warfare 3 Road to Commander series. And we are continuing on with my favorite television shows, and if you haven't, feel free to watch the first part of my television series about my favorite top-rated television shows, in my opinion. And, of course, this is a different Road to Commander style because I can't multitask in this game, and so you're going to get live commentary that isn't related to math and science. Well, not live commentary, but you're going to get recorded commentary that's not related to math and science, during this series, so it's a little something different, and I hope you enjoy it. Now, in the previous episodes, we talked about my non-comedy top television shows of all time, in my opinion, and today we're going to be talking about the comedy type television shows that are, in my mind, the best of all time. Now, of course, as a caveat, I'm 23, I haven't seen all the comedy shows. I know that there are great stuff out there, it's just I haven't seen it. Feel free to leave a comment. In the comment section saying, like, "Oh, Matt, you're a fucking idiot. You should watch this, and you'll change your mind right away." So feel free to do that. It's really hard to offend me, so do your best. And now, on to the rankings. Now, my top comedy of all time is without a doubt Arrested Development. And if you haven't seen this show, stop watching this. Well, continue watching this video. Don't stop watching this video. Continue watching it. Go fucking watch that entire show. It is, holy God, the writing is unbelievable. The humor is so well done, and it's just, oh my God, it's so well layered. Like, I've seen each episode at least 5 times, and even on that 6th time when I watch it, I still catch something I missed, and it's so great. And now all the characters in that show are absolutely incredible, and they all have their own taglines, right? We have Job, like, "I've made a huge mistake," right? And it's just, oh my God, it's just, it's so well done. If you just, we have the chicken stuff. I mean, if you just Google it, Google or YouTube Arrested Development, you're gonna see the funniest shit in the world. Now, what this show does is it is unbelievably well-crafted jokes about really stupid people. And if you are unfamiliar with the show, basically the show surrounds the Bluth family, and their father just got arrested for building houses in Iraq with Saddam Hussein, and now the government's all on their ass, and it's just so fucking funny. And that's the premise of the show. And basically, Michael Bluth, who is portrayed by Jason Bateman, one of my favorite actors, he decides to keep the family together despite all the odds, and so he tries to do that. And good God, I mean, that show is just fucking hilarious. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. It's just unbelievable. Now, of course, my second ranking is Seinfeld, right? And of course, I mean, I guess you could see that coming. I actually met someone who actually hated Seinfeld, and he finds it really boring, and that's fine. I feel like the writing is excellent. I feel like the writing is very, very well done. But the problem I have with it is that some of the characters drive me absolutely crazy, right? Kathy Griffin plays that redhead, Susan's friend from college, and good God, I just want to strangle the crap out of her. I hate her so much. That character just rubs me the wrong way, and I absolutely hate it. But what I like to say, if you're trying to argue the show, you can say, well, the show has admittedly said that it's about nothing, right? And there's even several episodes, I believe, during season 5 that talks, when they're writing the pilot, that talks about this. Now, in my opinion, everyone can relate to nothing. So the humor in the show, the characters in the show, and the writing in the show, all are very down to earth, and people can kind of relate to them a bit. So that's really that's all I got for Seinfeld. It's an excellent show. There are so many iconic episodes that you're gonna remember for quite some time, right? I mean, you're not gonna forget either shrinkage, or the butter shave, or it's just stuff like that. That's really good. The Contest is another notable episode during season 4 that really shot that show up. Now, my third ranking, my third best show is Scrubs, and I absolutely love Scrubs. And of course, there's the character development in Scrubs is probably the best out of all of these shows that I am ranking. And the humor, it can be extremely dark, right? I mean, there's a joke, I believe, during I'm gonna say season 5, Zach Braff says, that tumor is so big it's beginning to look like a threemer, right? And I mean, and that's really funny, but it can be really dark, and that's what makes the show so great. I mean, it flirts with this line of far and too far, and it works very, very well. And you know, some of the episodes are very similar to, I guess, other episodes, but overall, I think that the what's it called? The distribution of the different episodes are really well done. Now, I know you're probably thinking, well, Matt, again, like Breaking Bad, right? It's TV, so the medical stuff has to be incorrect like all the time. And I'm gonna say this: no, you are wrong again. It is not incorrect. They actually have on staff a person who checks all the medical facts. And of course, there are some that are really good. It's like you're not gonna get a light bulb out of someone's ass by pumping water through their mouth, right? Like that episode, I believe, in season 3. Now, the show, you know, I volunteered because before I went to college, I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna be a doctor, pre-med, let's do this shit. And of course, so I volunteered in high school to buff up my resume, and I volunteered at a hospital in high school to buff up my resume, and really, Scrubs is a very accurate description of the similar type of hospital in that world. So take it with a grain of salt, of course, right? You're not going to be doing bedpan races from the roof to the nurse's station anytime soon. But the show is absolutely excellent. It has great rewatchability, and I highly, highly recommend it. And you know, like all the show has great rewatchability, just like Arrested Development and Seinfeld, right? You can keep rewatching it, and it's just going to keep getting quite funny. Now, of course, we are running out of time soon, so I'm gonna save my. I have 2 more rankings plus some other mentions that I want to talk about, and we'll get there in the next episode. And of course, like always, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel. You're gonna get a lot of good stuff out of it. Feel free to follow me on Twitter at CreamSpinachYo. I don't tweet a lot, but maybe you'll hear something. For, you know, like the tweet about how I hate Hunger Games, like the movie was terrible. But nevertheless, feel free. Thanks for watching. I really, really appreciate it. And as always, have a great day.